Hey, hi, hello. We're doing some emotes today. It's time for art stream. Cause I have a couple slots open right now. I'm about to double check just to be safe how many, but I know it's a decent amount. Let's see here. So currently, I'm at 6 emotes. I have a total of 9 for standard. And animated 3 out of 5. Technically, I don't have 2 or 3 emotes, but I mean, and then there's also a bits emotes which I also need to do because I have the 1K, 5K, and 10K. So I have a couple ideas. I have a few ideas for emotes, and I'm gonna sketch them out and show y'all what I'm looking at. But let's get started with that. Here we go. And let's get some music going since that's important. Good old-fashioned lo-fi girl. How about beats to sleep / chill to? Well, so, you know, it's not what I'm doing, but why not? So one idea I got from a mutual is like, let me open up a new canvas. And get an actual good brush for this, because this is apparently tiny. It's like the Elmo Flames background meme, which I think would be very good. I think I do need it. And the other one I'd want to do I did not make all my emotes. I have a total of 8 open slots? Well, I guess 10 counting the other tiers. But like, oh wait, no, you mean in terms of like, did I draw them? Yes, I did. Almost all of them. A couple of them were drawn by Seer. Oh, you know what I should upload though? Because Jaruna made the little gremlin parfait. Maybe. I like it very much. I like it very much. So possibly. But then also, you hear about video games. Put the hands up. You know. Because I hear about video games all the time, and this is how I feel. You just gonna have to accept whatever happens with these doodles. You know, it's been a day. I mean, it's nothing happened today. It's been fine. But like, thank you, Antarctica. Yeah, I should probably also draw that there's, because this could be one of the animated emotes, like it's got the flames in the background. Oh, I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I think that was the first one I did. But yeah, so that is at least 2 of them. Then Terfrina, I do wonder how well it would work as an emote. Kazoo is just drawn as a silly funny. So it might not look great, like scaled down, but I don't know. Talking about the Hold the phone. Oh god! I tried to move it on the canvas and it disappeared. It died. Try that shit again. It really doesn't like me moving, because like I'm moving it off from like my browser and just dragging it into OBS, which is like wonky, but usually. Yeah, it doesn't like that. I'm just, you know what? I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna be normal about it. And do it like that. Cause I should have it somewhere. Talk about this one. This little parfait by Juna. I might, because I do have a lot of slots open. But anyway, ideas. Things to consider. Anyway, I've got at least 2 ideas I know I want to do. But you know what? I could put the little gremlin part by just like in the corner as a little buddy. It's so cute. I love Juruno's art. Just like a. There she is. Bushy tail, yeah. Very important bushy tail. No, listen, I understand. It's valid. Yeah, so I want to start with this one, the flames and the chaos. I think it'd be good. So let's just do that, and I'll see if I get you know, ideas for the other 7 of them. No, 6 of them. In the meantime, because I kind of have a lot now. I have the maximum amount of emote slots for an affiliate somehow, which I never expected to happen, but here we are. There's some generous souls around here. Cause you need to have like the you have, what is it? Let me check again. Emote slots. The emote slots article. Affiliate. Yeah, you need to have the equivalent of 50 subs within 1 month. So like it can be like 50 regular subs or like 48 and 1 like tier 2, etc. But like it's not a small amount. And yet here we are. Okay, let me make sure they're separate, you know, that'd be helpful. That'd be a little bit helpful. I love how trying to move around anything on this canvas, it just is like so wonky. It doesn't want to do it. It's too big. But I'm the type of person to use a 5,000 by 5,000 canvas, so you know. Which, you know, isn't even like... I've seen some ridiculous, like... Yeah, I draw on like 10,000 by 10,000, it's like, huh? Okay. I mean, I understand, depending on what you do, but like... Wow. It's kind of a lot, isn't it? I should also bring up my design sheet, because that'd be, you know, helpful. Here I am with my temporary outfit. Again, I need to commission someone to design one for him. It's like, I'm not good at that. I want to get better, but I'm not good at that. I auto-selected, like, that color, and it wasn't very good. I know I'm going for the eyes first. Of all things. And this is still, like, too small of a pen. But yeah, it's very... I'd show the Elmo if I could, but it's a well-known meme, and it'd be annoying because it's a GIF on Twitter.com. So... you'll simply have to Google or imagine. I wish... I mean, I'm kind of doing, like, Kermit eyes when they're all separate like that. But it's like... I don't know how much I want to, like... be beholden to the anatomy of Elmo, the puppet, versus... Guess I could do more of a... you know? Oh my god's here. What's she doing? What's she getting up to? Well, she's leaving. She had a few things to do, and that was it. Those few things were stepping up Object A and Object B. A company oh? You got a point. Well, now I'm considering it. I'm not gonna try and, like, design one right now. I'm just gonna write that down. That's a good one. I don't know how I hadn't considered it, because obviously it's like... I feel like so many, streamers I follow have one. And it fit. I don't know if I want to do a nose or not. It's so cartoony. They almost feel like this would be better. I'll do without for now. I should also bring up my other emotes for reference. See if I can find any. Because I do want it to be, like, roughly stylistically consistent. I haven't, like, been caring too much about that in general, but, like... because, like, I care more that it's, like, fun to look at, but... still. Can I find any, though? Step 1. Where'd I put these things? Like, I know where. And yeah. Sort by name should help. Because I normally have my art sorted by dates because this is easier, but in this context. They're just kind of gone from this folder. Oh, I think I moved them. I think I moved them to my stream folder because it's like, why do I have them all in my art folder? That's silly. And now it's like ruined me. Enemy. I did not have a channel point reward like that. It sounds familiar though. I think I've seen that. Like on someone else's stream. Perfect. Yes, that's it. No. Not that folder. Where in the heck did I put my emotes? I mean, because this is the weirdest. Oh, found it, 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 found it. I got it. Saved my life. I'll open the one that I like to look up best for reference point. Because I like that. Yeah, okay. Not what I want to look at right now. I mean, I'll put them side by side, actually. Because I want the bigger reference for, like, design, but, like, this for, like, style. It's gonna end up looking like that, but, like, you know, still. Little baby parfait. Just in the corner, just chilling. Yeah, honestly, me too. Ruins me. Thank you, Joruna, for my life. Honestly, all the parfaits she's drawn are just so good. She knows what I need in a design and art style. Does me justice every single time. There we go. Yeah, honestly. Up to mischief, perhaps. Up to a little bit of evil. Yoken-san. And do I want to... Because in terms of how far out the arms should go, I think generally modeling the little fucking Elmo in the meme for that should be just fine in terms of scale. And I'm probably gonna cut it off like here-ish so I can have the flames going up pretty far. I also probably should have considered the cozy emote earlier, considering how often I see people in my chat sending that from other people's emotes. You'd think. Yeah, I was just saying before stream, like, oh yeah, my cat tends to behave pretty well when I stream generally. Not right now. I mean, it's fine. She can't be heard. If I wasn't talking about her, no one would have any idea. But she does have zoomies right now. She does definitely have zoomies. This is just, this one is just chaos. Calling in the apocalypse. I think, cause like it's gonna hold for a second. It's gonna have like. Actually, let me go down there. I think that's a good height. Then wrong tool. Flames flicker in the background. Don't need to worry about it right yet, but like you know, just that kind of thing. Total chaos. I will remember how to draw fire when it's relevant, but right now I don't need to worry about it. I just need to remember how to draw a cat girl. Which I'm reasonably good at. I should also have the tail in the back, because there's enough room for that. There we go. I think that's pretty good for a sketch. So, stick with that. And like, if I zoom out a lot, I think I should probably make the eyes bigger. Probably when I do the line art. Just based off looking at it like this. Otherwise, it should be fine. I want the smooth pen. I want the pen to be bigger than that. It needs to be visible from a mile away. People need to be able to understand that they're in danger when they see this. In danger of being in the nonsense zone. Though, matching this needs to not actually go up to the top. Also good for whenever evil shit happens to me from the video game. Because then it's like I'm in hell. Like, I'm trans and gay, so it's like I'm already on the way there anyway, so like it works out pretty well, I think. It's pretty accurate. I don't actually have the, like, hair wavies and going in front of me and the, like, oh, actually, you know what, I should look at my, because I was trying to figure out, proper actual design. Someone's having a great time right now. Someone's having a lovely time. Let me, you know what, I should just, like, I shouldn't open. Oh, can you hear her bell? Yeah, I suppose that would be pretty audible. Too nice to go to hell? Yeah. Depends on which kind of Christians you ask, really. So where do I have the... Gosh darn, the one I was doing, the last stream. Whereabouts is that one? Maybe if I don't know, sort by reason, that might do it. A little bit. Sort by date. Let's see. Oh, was it 50? The parfait design 567? Oh, yeah, I didn't go into more detail than this. I was like, oh, that's a sketch. He ate it off in minutes. Oh, no. Yeah. She's gotten her collar off before. She doesn't seem to care anymore, and she's gotten good at, like, stalking around in spite of it. But she's definitely... caused mischief with that, though. She obviously doesn't care right now, because she's just running around jingling all over the place, but, like... You know. Yeah, you know, see, the problem is I finished this design, I was like, yeah, this is it. Like, aside from the fact that I didn't, like, have an outfit, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get, like, a couple scabs so I can, like, see this design and a couple different people's art styles. You know, see how they handle it. And I wasn't really satisfied with those, but now it's like, well, maybe, because, which is why I ended up doing this, right? There's so many weird ass, like, why do you as a man? It's so dumb. Like, as an X-Man, cause I got like I don't really have the wavies going down here exactly. Cause it's like I have a little red going in front. But it kind of like curves behind and it's like falls straight down otherwise. So I might. I mean, it does like go in front. Like if I were to raise my arms up in like going by this design, the hair would go behind that. Generally, like you would see it a little bit of it like on the like resting on the shoulder, but not really. Oh, the sketch I showed a bit ago. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm really happy with how that one turned out. Let me bring that one up again. Yeah. Like, I would... See, my conflict... And you were talking about this, but my conflict is, like... Who's reading a webtoon with a very pretty design from all the characters, and I was like, oh, maybe that's me. But, like... My existing design is like very baby, and like I do like that too. So I end up realizing, you know, like I think I would be happiest if I hit a balance, which I sort of have right now. But like less. I forgot this is multiple layers. Less babyish than like standard B-Roy tends to look, but like. I mean, this is like basically it, you know. But yeah, I want to like maybe turn that into something because I'm also I like her a lot. Hi, she's back. She brought my roommate's cat with. I have quite a few times at this point referred to my roommate's cat as my cat. So I'm just like, that's too many words, and she doesn't give a shit. I haven't done it on this stream yet, but like, when he came in I thought about that, I was like, oh yeah. I have for stream purposes kind of stolen her god a couple times. Well, let's see, like, cause yeah, the bangs go around to like middle of the eye, about, maybe a bit lower. They don't cross in front of it, but in terms of like simplifying and keeping the bangs still recognizable, it's like fine if they don't. So I'm gonna draw the eyes over the top anyway. Yeah, she's in Jingle Bell mode all year long. She's particularly zoomies right now, but I mean it's not very rare for her to be zoomies at this time of night, so. You know, it tracks. Yeah, it's very... It's like this kind of, you know, shape going on there. So in terms of translating it to like this kind of simplified style and pose and all that. Ugh. It's difficult. You gotta make it work somehow. I know how these things work, for sure. I definitely need to find someone who's, like, good at making the kind of outfits that I would want for my VTuber to be like, hey, I have something for you. I was talking earlier about how, like, I'd settled on a design a while back that I did on stream. I was, like, happy with it then. Got a couple scouts, see, look at a couple of other styles, and that's, like, the one I've got is like my starting screen, and then also the like one with the overalls. I love those. Like, I adore those. So I'm not like at all like zero regrets. I'm glad I got those. I need to get more from those artists. Anyway, there's like, you know, I kind of like, I did the funny like stripies, like matching like the tail stripes in the hair, but they're kind of annoying in a lot of ways, because they're like kind of annoying to draw in a lot of cases, and like in a way that like makes them look good. And like in like when translating to 3D, they kind of get fucked up. I mean, it might just be Vroid, because I've seen that kind of hairstyle made to work ish in 3D, but it's still like kind of iffy, because like they can get like the different chunks of hair can, you know, end up shifting different ways and looking awkward. I have seen a VTuber who has that, and it's like, in her case, I'm just like, I don't really like how that looks, actually. Maybe just the art style, but it's not, I don't know. I liked how it looked when I did it, but it's hard to, like, make it look good in a variety of styles and places. And, like, there is a certain elegance of, like, instead doing more standard, like, what are they called? Like, highlights, you know? It's like such a like specific thing, but like you gotta consider a lot with character designs. So it's like that. So yeah, that's how this ended up happening. So if I ever do find a artist who's really good at the kind of outfit design that I would want for me, I'm gonna hit them up and be like, hey, dress me up, please? Would you be willing to dress me up? Hey. Hey, question. I'll leave the hair for a bit. Because I'm getting too picky about that, and I just stop. Yeah, like, this is, like, I don't dislike this at all. This is very, like, I think what part of it is, like, this is the kind of character design that I like, as, like, if I'm reading something and I see a character who looks like this, that's my favorite, immediately, instantly. The baby with the meow mouth. Night Antarctica. Who's like, very, chaos and all that. That's what I like. But in terms of, like, who I would want to be for me personally, that does work very well for me. But if I'm gonna be totally, like, perfect for, like, fitting, like, whatever I would want to do, you know, versatile for that and, like, feels like me, it is a bit more like something like this, where it's more of a, like, a midway between, like, cutesy and, like, more, like, pretty, I guess? It feels silly to describe it in, like, very simplistic terms like that, but, like, you know what I mean. Youthful, mature, I guess, would be what I'm looking for. I'm trying to do this hand and make sure. She just keeps going back and forth, doesn't she? Okay. Girl. I'm gonna make sure that it's all looking decent from far away. I'm probably gonna need to thicken the lines up a bit, but it does have, like, the general form of it is at least showing through. Like, you can't see the individual fingers from here, of course, but, like, you can tell that that's an arm going out. At least I can. Because thankfully this is, like, roughly Twitch emote size. I think it's, like, a little bigger when you zoom out to the minimum, or the minimum size, 0.8. But it's more or less accurate. which I am very thankful for because it would be a pain in the ass to like check if that weren't the case. You can do like you can make a new window and like set it to the right resolution, and I did that a couple times. It wouldn't be a bad idea to do now, but like in terms of like being able to just check it every so often and not use screen space on it, you know, it's nice being able to do this. You have to like take out the little gaps between the fingers. I was thinking that'd probably be, or that was probably a little extra, but I liked showing that they're like separated out. You know, because it emphasizes the pose well, but it doesn't work as well when it's super small. So, like I said though, really, not this stream, but a previous one, I think the last art stream, I really like the outfits in Little Lady Beyond the Scenes, so I just need to find that artist and be like, hey, do you like chick commissions? I know you're probably, like, expensive to get art from, but I'm willing, so, I would also be interested in commissioning the person who does Into the Light, but again, probably A, expensive, B, busy. For good reason. I'm glad they are, but like... Man, they're so good, I would like some... It's crazy enough to me that, like, two of the, like... I'm a big Love Live fan, cringily enough, but, like, the two of the big Love Live artists I really like have or had scabs, so I could just get art from them. When it's like I've been looking at their art for a long time. I mean, less so one of the two, but like since they started contributing more recently, but like still love their work a lot. And it was like seeing them put that up, it's like, huh? I can just pay you? Oh shit, Mika Raid! Hey, you got it tapping actually. I streamed early enough for you. Or maybe more so, you streamed late enough for me. But welcome. Hope you had a good stream. And hey, Magillion as well. Miku. Hell yeah, Valorant Raid. Yeah, no kidding. Almost 3 a.m. Imagine streaming past 3 a.m. That could never be me. But hi, we're doing emotes, because I got a couple slots to fill here. I got like 3 standard slots, 2 animated, and 3 bit tiers. Yeah, you know, I've never streamed super late before, so I don't know what it's like. Must get pretty sleepy. But it's fine because I'm gonna make a cozy emote. Finally. Or so is the plan. So all works out nicely. But yeah, I hope you had fun. I hope you're ready for chill vibes. With funny emotes. So it goes. And also... Oh, how long have I been like, ugh? Cause... I may need to reset my, like... positioning in VC phase, but I'll, you know... I'm like, just tilting a bit, like this. That ain't right for me. You know, I'll do it. While I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna do it. Otherwise, I never will. This should be pretty good. Because I don't want people to think I'm just sitting here like... What's the fucking studio that does that a lot in their anime? What am I thinking of? Shaft. Just like, I'm just sitting here streaming in Shaft pose. This is good for neck health, right? Like, this is fine, right? Like, I feel pretty comfortable like this. I need to spread the fingies out a little bit more. You know, I should really just copy and paste the other arm. I'm not sure why I'm tryharding when it's an emote, which makes more sense to be like copy-pasty about. Because it all has to be perfect, you know? The perfect specimen of a parfait. Or something like that. That's roughly about it, right? I got pretty close. 96 at 100 for scaling. Yeah, I was thinking I'd drawn it a little, like, lower down, or, like, wrong angle, you know? I want to make sure it's even. Bring me back. There we go. No. Right when I had perfected it, I accidentally bumped it while I was moving my canvas position back. But we're good. I can erase all this. But I'm doing well. Hope you are too. Had a normal day at work. Nothing to complain about, you know. So nothing too much has been happening. Just been chilling. Just been literally nothing. Just chilling all day. But it's been just all right. And I'm glad to actually. I'm glad I scheduled the Nerd stream because it's nice giving myself an excuse to just chill and draw some emotes. But I'm glad you're doing good. I was just like, you know, I probably should just start scheduling regular art streams so I remember to keep up my practice. But I mean, it's also helped that I now have an iPad. I made a big investment. I got an iPad to draw in like transcends and shit. Because like, I can't lie. Part of what was holding me back from like keeping up practice with drawing is like, oh, I'm gonna have to haul out my tablet. I'm gonna have to sit at my desk for a while, which I do already. But still, it's like, well. But now I can draw my fun new toy. Which is very easy. So that's been nice. Let me tell you though, every time I make a purchase that is more than maybe $100, I feel pain. So when I made that one, I died a little bit. Like, oh god, what do you mean I have to spend money and not just save it until infinity? It's so painful. what if I get into a medical emergency right now that costs exactly the amount of money in my bank account? What then? But the answer to what then is that I can simply request assistance. Because if it's life-saving care, they legally have to. Are you now? I mean, I've heard a few things about that. I've been lucky enough to not have had to employ it so far. I should also save this, probably. Emotes 3, yeah, sure. That'll be it. There we go. How does this look? From afar. Reasonable enough. I also recently decided, you know what, I should try and actually finish Let's Go Eevee. Cause like I got that ages ago, like as pre-owned, because I was like, you know, I'd like to get my own Meltan. I don't like Kanto, but I'd like to get my own Meltan. And I put off finishing it forever. And when I went back to it, I was like, wow, my Pokemon like kind of under level. Then like this is kind of like rough actually when I'm not relying on my Eevee. Then I realized I had purposefully skipped getting the 3rd badge, which may have left me without a reasonable chunk of experience. And now I'm over here being like, oh, I can just skip getting the 4th badge too. You know, let's see how far this goes. And I know already that, you know, 5th badge is Koga, 6th badge is Jasmine. No, yeah, Jasmine. And you can get those 2 in whatever order you want. So in theory, I could have a gap of 2, 3, 4, and 5 all in a row. Or no, just 3, 4, and 5. All in my badge case, and wouldn't that be funny? And so I am tormenting myself in video games once again. For small amounts of entertainment. Which is especially funny given, again, I don't really like Kanto. Total tangent, but this has been in my mind a little bit. Since I was working at that last night. And then I passed out with a cat on my lap because, you know. My roommate's cat was very, cuddly and lonely. And I couldn't say no to that, so... What are you gonna do? And he stayed there all night. Which was great, because... I definitely was like, oh, I should get up and, like, do this thing. A couple times, I was like, oh, but he's so cozy, though. I can't do that. So, like, you know, what am I gonna do? Yeah, I can't say no to cuddles either. It's like, if the cat sits down on me, I'm there for as long as they want me to be. And if that turns into... How long was that? It was like, solidly like 4 a.m. to 11 a.m. 7 hours of cat. He might have like left and came back while I was sleeping or something, but like... For as long as I had actually been aware of his presence, he was there that entire stretch of time. Moved around a bit, but still. And yet still, once, you know, 11 whatever o'clock rolled around and he was like, yep, I'm leaving. I was like, ah, you're leaving me? After only 7 hours? Can't believe this shit. Fucking betrayed. So yeah, that's how last night went for me. I did not get a lot done. That's fine sometimes. Sometimes you just need cat cuddles and that's it. And he was so cozy. So, I mean... Sadly, I had been trying to get my cat to settle down with me because she clearly needed attention. But she refused. She had zoomies and I was like, wiped. For whatever reason, after work. So I was like, I can't. Could you just like, if you need love, attention, care right now, could you just like chill with me over here? No. Roommate's cat though. Roommate's cat said yes. He was happy to. The trials and tribulations of living with a creature in your house. Just a little animal. Literally, but also in a lot of ways, figuratively. They're simply creatures. Playing it again, I don't know. I think it's mostly my camera. It's not super important unless I start doing like this, but like... It's like I look at my model, I'm like, that's not what I'm doing. Although it kinda is. Feels a way to look at my own art, this one and be like, yeah, because I'm like, yeah, that's the design I am looking for, that's the kind of shit I need. Yeah. But I'm feeling satisfied so far, so I'll give it a month and see if I'm suddenly like, actually, I started reading like this different comic, and you know what I want? It's different now. I like to think I landed on a nice sweet spot of my preferences and like self-visualization kind of junk. We'll see if it holds true. But I'd like to think so. Come to think, I think this is one of the ones I did with the vector layers. I know I did at least 1 or 2 of them like that. I was thinking about that as I was like thickening up these lines, because that is obviously a lot easier with the vectors since you can just do that. In ways it's like harder though, because like you try to do that to a single line segment and you catch like something else that's running into at the same time, and it's hard to like keep it a consistent like if you have like follow through lines like this where you didn't actually draw the in-between part, then trying to like make it consistent going through without also making, you know, in this case the arm here bigger, you can't. It's a very specific issue, but like it's real. I've dealt with this hell. Because I wanted to make the lines bigger in vector lasers just by going over them with the little tool they give you, and it's not very precise. It's painful. Thank you for the snuggle. I shouldn't care too much about how this looks at this level of detail. I have to remind myself of that, because it's like, it's gonna be zoomed down to like this big. So, like, let me... I totally... I've been drawing on the eyes layer, but that's fine. As long as they're separate, I can fix that. I was just gonna say, I was gonna try and, cut and paste those in there. But, I was gonna try, like, erasing the hair that goes behind them, because it's not gonna be visible anyway. Just to see how that looks all together. So let's do that. Keep a backup of that, just in case I decide, oh, I want to make the eyes, like, I want to put them in a different spot. Or whatever. Like, if I do this... Like, I want to say that reads reasonably well. I mean, not great, but, like, if I put in colors, I would hope so. I'll try that, actually. Just as, like, a test. Wait. I need to select for other layers, and then it'll go properly. And I won't be naked in this. Sorry for anyone who's hoping so, but I didn't draw an outfit yet, so it will be like this. It's just for demos. So we can be a little silly. And grab this color. Yeah, that's... Oh, yeah, I do want to make the eyes bigger, I think. Because, like, they don't, like... You can tell that they're eyes, but you can't tell that they're, like, the big googly eyes super well. So I am gonna do that. Just make it really obvious. Like that-ish. Okay, so this again. That back in, but then also color these all the way in. Yeah, that's at least a lot clearer. I think it'll help once I have like the colored outlines so that this is less like samey. Yeah, I'll draw on an outfit so I'm not naked. Have at least something. Yeah, no. Decency is nice. Sometimes. We have a little bit of poof for the sleeves. Translate it over to the other side. Circle down there and end it. Getting too picky about this, but it's the way I am. Can't do anything about it. Can do a little bit about it. But also you can't. Because I refuse. This side. And have a little ribbon in here. Because why not? Maybe one day I'll have one consistent outfit for all of these, but that day is not today. Okay. Here we go. Fill that in as well. And there's a couple spots, not really gonna matter, but it's easy enough to erase these, so might as well. How does that look? I mean, I need to fill in this, I keep forgetting. Here we go. I think that gets it across well enough. Like, that's good enough for me. Yeah, do like a little bit of cleanup, won't care too much. Because obviously it's gonna be very tiny, but some stuff does show in like the larger sizes, so I don't want to be too lazy. Particularly on like Discord. Some of the like imperfections can be actually reasonably visible. At the large emote size on there. Not that it matters super much even then, but like, still. Very tiny. Yeah. You're not wrong. Quite small. I mean, look at the one that Jaruna drew over there. Well, that's a small parfait. I am gonna make these nicer by just going ahead and that. Might actually want to move this one a bit further out so it's more separated from the outline. Yeah, that reads like slightly better. Just make this all nice. That up a bit. Yeah. Yep. Feels pretty nice to me. Had to like look at myself for reference real fast. Because I don't have the colors on this design. I can just switch to the other image I had up already, but still. It's like if right here is, what do I... My own design. Let me look in the mirror real fast. Bring out my hand mirror. I might actually want to make the tail like darker so it's like clearly separate from the hair. I think I'll do that after I finish the stripes since it'll be easy enough to just fill them in from there. I can have transparency like this so I don't have to give a shit. You can just do this. Have to give it a little bit of a shit so that that all lines up properly. Yeah, if I do like... darken it to like here. It does read a bit better. I'm also gonna darken the stripes, obviously, but like. Let's do that. It's a bit too dark, maybe. Good enough for me. Okay. Then I can go through and do like the outlines. Oh, I forgot to actually ever do these little cuffs. There's like a little bit of smudge around here. Not super important, but I forgot the hands were like a little rough. Otherwise, though, I'm just gonna. I'll keep these separate, the outlines, so I can color them easily. Let's see. Get most of them. Wait, I need to make a clipping layer. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm talking about. I'll make the collar like this part of the collar rather than chin, since that makes more sense. Then I can start doing the skin outlines over here. Cosmic, thank you for the host. Good to see you. And thank you for the hydrate and also stretch. I'll do that right away because I haven't done that all stream. Like an hour and a half. That's probably important. Please, though, get you some sleep. That's important. I know I can't talk, but... Thank you, thank you. Thank you for stopping in. Okay, yeah, that felt good. Okay, then the little sleeve cuffs. Get those. That's everything, except for the most important part. The fire. So let's do that. I'm just gonna do like a simple like 2-frame kind of thing. Cause I don't wanna like dry art on this. Like the fire animation. Yeah, let's start on that. Oh, that's so slow. Hello? Oh, I don't like that. It's not having a great time with this pencil. This is fine, but once it tries to bring textures in the equation, it's like, actually, I don't like that. I do not want to. Okay, sure. Whatever you say. Just do a general, you know, outlined fire shape. If you're gonna be a little bastard about it, you know. Just doesn't like textures when the canvas is this big, I guess. There might be something in settings I can do to give it a bit more juice for that. Or I can download more RAM, you know? It's always an option. Really should download some RAM. I think that'd help me a lot. Need that for my cool streaming career I've got going here, you know? That shit eats up a lot of resources, can't lie. This feels good enough. Like, I'll color it in to see how it feels with, like, that going on, but... Let's start with, like... Alright. Just like this. Start with this as the, like, middle... layer. Or the outermost, like, portion of it. Then just select all of this, if it'll allow me to do so, and shrink it by a bit. I'm gonna see if this looks like halfway decent if I do it this way, but I need to shrink it by more, apparently. That's a bit better. I'll keep that selection. And do this as like a starting point. Like how square this little section ended up being. Obviously need to make sure it's like not accounting for the parts of the outlines, but like this could use like a little. Let's start with the lighter shade. Actually, could just like totally have that be the darkest like shade of fire in there. Honestly, outlining it at all might be might want to take that out and see if it looks better without. It probably will. Take all that shit out. Thought from what the edge of the flame was like actually around there, it's not. We got it. This is all fucking over here. This. It's definitely on fireworks, you know. You can tell I know. But yeah, if I mean, we're at to flipping around, layer that. Maybe also make it a little transparent, or I could like lower it and see. See if that looks decent. So waffling between like ways to make it all look decent without making it too like time consuming. Yeah, let's select blur border. Then get rid of that one. So I can see purely. If it wants to at all. Oh, right, because it's not filling in because it's clipping layer to the one that I've deleted. So of course. That just makes it look like Tiffy. I'll try going around it with like, now that I've done the majority of it. Yeah, still just looks gross. I think just like make it even simpler might be the way. Yeah. Don't overthink it too much. It's emote fire. Let me actually get more of the actual color that's gonna be in front of here. Because, yeah, Twitch chat background is either this or like, let's be right. I think. For light and dark mode. I might actually want to darken the outlines on me. Well, when it's animated, it should be like clearer, the like separation between the two. Yeah, I do like having it be really simple like that, though. So let's do... First, grab those colors real fast. Otherwise... do like this kind of thing. Just extend it further. It's all like clearly moving. It's not like filling quite enough. I'll turn the area scaling up a bit. Cause yeah, I think of the larger canvas size. If it'll allow me to. Oh, I don't think it will. Just because it's already like maximum amount of scaling going on. Sad. But we can deal. So I wanna spend way too much time on like making a goofy little meme emote look decent. Want it to look good, but you know. Simplest is best, after all. Actually, just do this quickly so I can actually see what it would look like in motion. This 2-frame animation is very easy and fast, but try and do this quickly. Kinda hard to, but we also need to add the flickers of flame there.
I wish I could remember it, but it's been a while since everything was okay.
There's such a vibe whenever there's a track on lo-fi with talking. It's like, you're not allowed to do that. Are you allowed to do that? Feels wrong. I don't know. I'm not supposed to be hearing anything other than instruments on here. Hard to give up with, but I do think that's pretty good. Hey, Cucumber, welcome, welcome. The emote, I enjoy it. I honestly think that's pretty good. I just need to figure out what format Twitch takes for animated emotes, because I can't remember offhand. Let's see. Animated emotes. Be a square shape GIF. Okay. GIF format. That tracks. I am gonna save this. Can clip export? Yes, GIFs. They can do GIFs. So let's put an animation timeline here, which I probably could have done earlier, but you know, it's you see, these are things to think about at the very end. So frame rate 2, playback time 2. Yeah, that all works out. Okay. Chaos. I'll call the timeline. Then just gonna put everything for this emote in a folder so I can actually have it all organized. Make things easy on myself. Something else right there. Okay. But duplicate that folder. And then merge all this down. Then create another one. Duplicate my elf fires as well. Then we can just make flattened versions of these. This is 1 and 2. And I have the animation here. It's a frame. If I can remember how to do all this, that'd be nice. Animation clip sure is. Sure is. animation folder, stick these in here. I think you just do this. It should work. It's like good enough for what it is, I think. Hey Zen! Good to see ya. I might want to make like the bottom point out of it for this frame, so it doesn't just look like it's getting like smaller. You know? Do that. Whether it's been good. I've been drawing exactly one emoji. Since I have to always at the beginning of these streams remember how to draw. Everything's smooth from there. We're doing some good emotes. That's what matters. Okay. Now, leave. Yeah, it's this one. So we just want to replace that with that. See how that feels. Just because I was... Huh. It's not even shown. Pretty good to me. It's fine. That's what I'm looking for. No, I don't want to move that out of the folder. Please, let me just scroll down here. Okay. Export this out, and then we can upload it. Export animation, GIF. And... chaos. Chaos, chaos! And hopefully, it'll be... the size we need it to be. And it'll look decent. Please tell me this will be transparent. Please. Shraint. Cause it's a GIF. Let's how do we want to do this? Cause saving a GIF with transparency. Let's see here. How do I want to do this? Clip Studio, GIF transparency. It is not possible to make GIF animations in transparency. two alternatives. You can export in PNG animation. Go to the option. Animated sticker, PNG. Okay. Transparent GIF. Try this for looking for Twitch help. It's this is a tech support stream now for me. So it goes. Of course, all the help is like, oh, you can do it in this format. It's like, Twitch restricts you to exactly one. I'm sorry. They only let you use GIFs because they're great like that. Thanks, Twitch.com. Let's see. Let's look at the details for some animated emotes. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. How do we? How do we do this, Twitch? Help us! Because I ran into this with my alerts as well, right? Because like I needed to make a alert show up as a transparent animated image on stream elements, and it's kind of a kind of pain in the ass a little bit, because they only support a couple formats that actually do that, and one of them is WebM, and it's not a great time. It's not great. And there's not much help for this, it looks like. Which is interesting, because I know, obviously, for a fact that you can do this, I just don't know how. There are videos I can watch, but I don't want to do that right now, you know? Don't really feel like that right now. My PN, like, thing I have to look up after stream. Where I'm like, okay, so I made a cool emote, could you please, hey, could you let me upload it in a format that actually works? That'd be cool. It's specifically a Clip Studio thing, maybe, possibly. Procreate can export a GIF with transparency. Cool. I do have that. So, you know, like, it would work if I did that. Yeah, this might just be like I just have to do this after stream and not immediately upload the emotes, which is sad. It's fun too. So yeah, this'll be for it'll go up later. You will get the power of chaos parfait in a little while. You'll have to be fine with that. Oh, you know, I just realized I didn't copy the fire layer before putting it into the animation. Let's do it quickly. Do that. In case I want to edit it later, that'd be, you know, kind of nice to have separate. Okay. There we go. That one's all good. I'm gonna make a big folder for all the shit. Now we can hide that away. And start doing video games. You hear about them? What's this one, by the way? Oh, that's the chaos. Let's make this bigger. You hear about video games? See how long it takes to accept this. There it goes. It's a bit, yeah, a pretty big size increase. So it had to think about it. Let me zoom back out on this also. Oh, I know why that was zoomed in that way. Because I have the timeline open. I don't need that anymore. Okay, switch to this. Yikes! Yeah, it's not gonna like me doing anything but like G-Pen. Oh, can I? Like all of this. Yeah, this is a pretty simple pen, so I'd hope. That it'd be fine with that. For this one, I really have to get like the exacting like Control Alt Delete art style down. You know, at least for the mouth specifically. That's essential. Gotta have the meme be recognizable, you know? Or else what's the point? Video games. You know, Buckley was right. This is how it feels to hear about video games. Like, he had a point for once. It's very, like, for the arms very straight, like, 90-degree angle. This one's a bit less so, but still mostly. And really, I have to get the, like, the same outfit as well. Much as it is a generic t-shirt that my man's wearing. But still. Very important. Snap and I think a little bit. Not what I wanted to do. There we go. That's pretty good. Make that outline a bit thicker than that. And start with the essentials here. Get this mouth shape in. Get that Tim Buckley. As you do. I won't do the teeth. Not today. Keep the recognizable eyebrows, because, you know, that's me. That's what I'm about. I know it's important in life. And sometimes that's little caterpillar eyebrows. You know? I know I'm right. Okay, with this design... to remind myself. I do this kind of thing. Very like resting on the shoulders, but like goes back and down. You know. If your eyebrows don't look like two pickle slices, what's even the point? So true, Wiggly. Good to see you. It's really like peak character design is the thing. If that's not the ideal look to you, I'm sorry. You're just wrong. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened to you to have bad taste like that, but I'm so sorry. Quite understandable, Wiggly. In your position, I would do exactly the same. Looking at the stream, they mentioned caterpillar eyebrows. I gotta say something. Who am I? I'm not a fool, that's what. I know what I'm not. How does this look, actually, from this far away? I think, honestly, as long as the silhouette is, like, clear. I think that's it. I think that's all I need. People will know. We all recognize Tim Buckley art. Whether we wish to or not. I'm glad it does. It's also literally gonna be called Parfait Video Games, so like... there's that aspect as well. On an entirely unrelated note other than that to video games, I'm thinking about how I felt myself finally getting out of, like, the one, mobile game I was playing, the one, like, gacha game I was playing, which was, Love Live All-Stars. And then I fell back into Pokemon Masters somehow, and I'm sort of still there in that hell. I was like, wow, maybe I'll be, like, productive, and whenever I'm, like, you know, in transit, maybe instead of playing mobile games, I'll finally be doing stuff like drawing or doing my Duolingo. No. I couldn't let myself be, like, in that good of a position for too long. I couldn't be, like, in that kind of position to be an ideal, like, contributing member of society who uses their time well. Who's free of the shackles of mobile game? No. I'm playing the Pokemon one. I couldn't be free of the shackles of gacha games. Cause I saw in the Pokemon livestream that they were giving us a cute little May alt for that 2.5-year anniversary with Latios. I was like, well, that's my favorite protagonist and my favorite legendary. Am I this cheap to buy? Yes. I'm exactly that cheap to buy. It's very easy to get me interested in your game. And let me tell you, I've never wailed for a gacha game before, and I haven't sell. If they put in Yellow from Pokemon Adventures into this game, I think I would. They're not going to. I forgot my booba. Who am I? Who am I? I need to add an old booba. But yeah, like, I got into it briefly during the second anniversary, and I got the cute little Lily alts, and I was like, yep, I'm satisfied. And I played it for a bit after that, but like I left, and then I came back. I'm glad you understand. That's my baby. That's my little girl. Like they wouldn't, but that's my little girl. She's like my favorite character of all time, easily. I got attached to her at a young age, and she is still my type of character, like the type that I tend to get attached to easily. So, I've never been able to recover. Like, I read through her whole chapter at, like, 10 years old or whatever, and I was like, oh, I feel emotions now. And that was it for me. At the time, she was my age, so it's like, wow, that could be me. And now she's my daughter. I think she was, like, one of the characters who set, like, my interesting characters. Her and Pudding from Tokyo Mew Mew. Because, like, they're both, like, the two... Because I always get attached to, like, whenever characters are, like, color-coded, whoever's, like, the yellow character of the group, that's the one for me every single time. And those two are, like, the two, like, character types that I tend to like. Like, the really, meek character, and also the one who's, like, really, hyperactive and, like, full of joy and sunshine, that kind of thing. Yeah, exactly. Relatable to adopted. That was me with Rain from Love Live as well. Because, like, at the time I was a junior in high school, so I was like a year older than her when I got into that. So I was like, oh, relatable. Oh, she's gender just like me. And now that is my beautiful daughter. She's second favorite character of all time. I like her very much. But yeah. Similar thing with Pudding, where at the time I was like, I was watching Tokyo Mew Mew at like 8, 9, 10 years old, something like that. I was like, oh my god, she's like 8, 9, 10 years old, just like me. Whatever age I was at the time. I know I was like elementary school. Also, Zen, I'm glad you agree. So yeah, like, I think at the time I got attached to Pudding just because she was, like, my age. Or, like, in large part. And then at that point, like, any character, like, subconsciously who was like that, past that point, was like, oh, I know I liked this character from this anime, and then throughout time to today and forever into the future, anyone who's like that archetype. She's just like me for real! So true. That's me. I can never escape now. So yeah, like, I'm very predictable. My friends will be like, watching a show and be like, hey, you would probably like this character. I'm like, yeah, I would. Yeah, you're right. And I watch the show and that's my favorite character. occasionally my friends will show me a character, I'm like, I don't know. It's like, initially the design or like the art style is like, to me. And then I look more, look more into the character, I'm like, that's my child now. That happened with, oh god, one of the, what are they called? From League. Like, Fringes League of Legends, I know, but like, Lulu, my roommate showed me her, was like, initially wasn't too into like her character design, and then I found out more about it, I was like, oh no, that's my daughter. No, you're right. You're right to begin with. No, she's my favorite now. I mean, I like a couple characters better, but like, as someone who dabbles in League only as far as TFT and the liking the characters, and has enough self-preservation to never try the actual game, I quite like her. I'm gonna need to like thicken the outlines here, but I'm very easy to please. It's a funniest fucking thing as well, cause like, even when like, so like idle anime, right, will always have like, all the characters will have like their image colors, and sometimes their initial like design and like normal outfit doesn't necessarily make that obvious. Like, it's not until they get into like a proper like stage outfit where they have that show up. I will get into like an idol show or anything like that, in that kind of situation, and be like, oh, I like this character. Then I look them up, see what their image color is, yellow. Meanwhile, like the Nishiji Kasaki from Love Live, I got into. They started up, and I was initially like, like the shade of yellow that like Kasumi uses for image color is like the kind that I don't really like, because it's more like greeny yellow, So I was like, I don't know. But her design doesn't really appeal to me initially, so I'm not gonna. She's probably not gonna be a fave. Like I like the shade of orange, like eyes got going on better. I like her. I still do like her. I still do like Setsuna, who ended up being my like initial favorite. Kasumi is now my second favorite Love Live character all time. I can't. It's every fucking time. It's great too, because like that at least is explainable because I knew. So like maybe my subconscious was like, yeah, you should like that one. And then I was like, oh yeah, I like that she's a gremlin. Because that's not normally the type of character I get attached to. Like, I like them, I think they're fun, but, But the amount of times it's happened when I didn't even fucking know is, like, kind of insane. It's like, what? How does that work, though? It might be confirmation bias. It might be that, like, certain colors are associated with certain emotions, and therefore, like, characters who have them as image colors, tend to be a certain way, which I tend to like, but like, it's still so, like, there's being predictable, and then there's this. Yeah, you heard right, Sen. Like, sometimes I'll be like, oh wow, this character's made for me, then I realize I'm very easy to please. Of course I would feel this way. So yeah, if you ever wondered why I have like the yellow highlight, that's why. I didn't pick it to be like, oh, this character's supposed to be me, so therefore, no, I picked it because I liked that color. I thought it'd be cute. And then this character ended up being me, so... It is a funny thing designing a character and then having that become your VTuber persona as opposed to, like, designing a character to be your VTuber persona, because it does kind of feel like I casted myself into a role in a weird kind of way. Not in a bad way at all. But, like, I created a I don't know. Shell stepped into it rather than like something that was totally from the get-go, like, this is me. Which I've never been good at. For trans reasons, to be entirely honest. Yeah, there is an overlap between trans girls and Love Live. I can guarantee that you this. Absolutely. There's an overlap between trans girls and being a Love Live fan who likes Rin and Yohane. Honestly. Although, like, there is this Love Live subreddit poll from, like, they've done it a couple times, and consistently there's, like, a high amount of, like, non-binary respondents who really like Yohane. I'm just like, I quite like her. That's one of my favorites. Wonder what that, you know, that's a non-binary. Wonder what that's about. Wow, it's almost like she's Chinibyo, who is like half her thing is like saying her name is Yohane and not like her birth name. Wonder who that would appeal to. Of course, that's like trans-specific and not non-binary specific, which I think is like more about her vibes, but like, even as someone who generally is like, Chunibyo are fun. I like them a lot, but they don't tend to be like my favorites in any anime. Yo, honey, that's my little scrungly. I think that's the best descriptor. She's something. Yohane is your friend's favorite character, Nexumi. Trance! How do they feel about Rin? How do they feel about the Love Live Cat Girl? How do they feel about that one? Cause she's very gender. Like, backstory-wise. She's got the trans girl swag. Is the thing. But yeah, I could talk about a lot about Love Live. I like a lot. That's my generic idol anime. Not as much left all of them. Yeah, me. Valid. It's like, Love Live is my junk food, you know? That's what I need. Long-haired ones. Yeah, I think typically I tend to like the short-haired characters in Love Live. I don't know if there's like a pattern to it for me. But if anything. K-On! Yeah, valid, yeah. I feel that. Actually, I should always, I don't know. Your word, sentence structure. I should check. Because there was the sequel manga. I think it might have been a one-shot, though. I was like, I should check if it's updated. I don't think it's updated. But K-On! Is good. Iconic, slice of life anime, honestly. Yeah! Yeah. Knows what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, same. It's, love watching the teenage anime characters from Love Live be treated that way. It's so cool. It's great. Love to watch Love Live fans be normal. And also the franchise itself. Yeah, the fact that I know, yeah, like, there's no, because even I don't go near that part of the fanbase a lot. But I know full well who that'd be referring to, unfortunately. It's like, well. Yeah, I remember seeing her referred to as such by people who love to forget that these are high schoolers. Very cool. Asked you, the series writers, cause, guess who they're appealing to. It's like, it's been getting, like, a lot better in that respect, I will say, but it's still definitely there. Like, the first and second series had a fair bit of, like, oh yeah, they know a part of their audience is, like, adult men who don't give a shit about that. The morality behind that. But yeah, it's like it's not much is cringe because cringe culture sucks in general. That's cringe. Please be normal. Yeah, I'm glad that like generally it's kind of gone away in the like actual canon content at least. But there's still like Karen who's like, I'm a sexy Onesan. It's like, you are not a sexy Onesan. Go do your homework. You are 17 years old. I know you're a model, but don't. Yeah, as the series come out, yeah. I mean, for a silly emote like this. Other than, obviously, the outline colors. I think that's really all we need. Anime fans try to be normal on the internet. I wish they would try. That's a bare minimum I'd like them to hit. Like, trying would be lovely. Because then he could be like, hey, that's actually a little creepy because have you considered? And they'd be like, oh shit. Yeah, actually. But they don't do that. Well, it's kind of unsalvageable. But yeah, I mean, otherwise, like, quite like, well, I think it's good. Good music. Go stream the new Hanju solo from the Nijigasaki anime. What was it called again, actually? I could just play it, because it's not like I care about getting content ID'd. Straight up. You think I'm making ad revenue off of these? Twitch.tv? I'm not. I think I technically am. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm making sense off of it. Certainly nothing off of YouTube. But technically. Anyway, let's listen to Utopia by Shong Lanzu. Because I like her. I think she's neat.
录一首给你们看看。
Oh, it's so quiet though.
It's me. 准备好没？
Why is it so quiet? It's fine. Anyway, Namju has like a lot of haters and like not for reasons I can't understand. Like it's very fair. But I like her a lot. Her solos are very good. Also, she's quite funny. So yeah, I'm eagerly awaiting the full version of this. Thanks. Thanks for my life. It's fun having a character who's just like ridiculously overconfident in herself. It's series like this.
怎样不错吧？
Who's like kind of a little bastard. Love a villain. So yeah, Utopia is a good song. I didn't realize it would be so much quieter compared to lo-fi hip-hop radio, though. Of all things. Yeah, I honestly have not even tried remote play yet on Steam. I don't know that it'd go well for me. I'm gonna guess probably no. Ooh, new Lego game? Ooh, okay. I don't know that I've ever, like, actually played one of the Lego games, but... if you say it's good, I have to look into it. Oh, it's the Star Wars, right? I don't know shit about Star Wars. But, like... I do trust that the Lego Star Wars games are good. I've seen a bit of them. Okay, this feels good to me. Like, I've seen enough of the like various Lego games to know that I like the like sense of humor. They're very goofy. Love a game that doesn't take itself seriously. What was the maximum size on emotes again? Let's see here. 4096. I think probably not. So what was the default? Free size. Let me just look up my own things here. Cut online co-op to reach April release date. Yeah, that kind of shit sucks ass. Like, most anyone would have taken the 6 month. I mean, I get. It's hard to say that. Because, like, there very much are, like, specific release periods throughout the year that will get them more sales. Tried and true. But at the same time, it's like, man, if it charms the quality of the game, that's... Is it worth it? No. I know I undersized these little shits myself, but I don't remember. I think I actually did let it just do it on its own. Yeah, this one, I think, you know what? I think I've been exploring them at 512 by 512, so it'd be good for Discord as well. I think that's the maximum size for Discord. I've been doing 112, but for this I'll export at 512, just so I can have one singular. Thing, and it can do it itself. Parfait video games. There we go, baby. My longest emote name yet, apparently, because it gets cut off in my emotes display thing. So yeah, I think y'all would have to come to think, but yeah, because if they had released 6 months later, after April, yeah, delay until holidays, that would have killed. Because there's not like, I mean, I don't follow Star Wars. I don't know if there's like things going on that they wanted to like release around, but like, man. You'd think it'd be really good for holiday release, being like, Lego, Star Wars. It seems like an obvious gift choice for the kids. Okay, but we got this one done, and I'd had one other thing planned so far. And it was the why do I have this face on? Phrases that are normal to say. I'm not angry right now. Probably. Video games. Okay, can file that away. And we can do cozy. I could look up cozy emotes if I really want to just like do the standard. I don't know. But I think just a very wrapped in blankets. I think I will. I'll see what people have done. So I do think there's like the blanket with the mug hot cocoa, you know. Little hands in there. A lot of people do the like what do you call it? Like the snuggie like blanket with the hood kind of deal. You know. But basics here. I don't know if they've ever actually like wrapped myself up in a blanket completely up to like, you know, doing the like hood over the head deal. You know, I need to experience. I'm used to like completely going underneath like the blankets or just not even. I need to do the full dive. If I'm visible at all, it's not enough. If I can breathe, not enough. We have not reached full cozy. Yeah, it's like I do around the shoulders. If I'm gonna be like sitting somewhere with a blankie on. That's just me. I will be interested to see if I do get content I need on YouTube for the Utopia. Thankfully YouTube is like very reasonable. They're like, yeah, we'll just like demonetize the video. And that's it. You're not gonna get in trouble. You just can't make money off it. It's like, yeah, thank you. I wasn't making money off the stream, but anyway, so that works out just perfectly for me. Meanwhile, Twitch is over here like, you have Lo-Fi Girl playing in your stream? Die! They also don't ban you for it, but like... they're very trigger happy. Makes sense of the shit they got into because of not caring, but like... come on. This is how emote streams always go for me, where I'll, like, for the first emote, I'll care so much. For the other time, I'm just like, let's just let's just not even give a shit. Let's go straight to line art. Whatever. I think this is my healing process, really. learning to not care. The secret to art is learning the balance between caring too much and caring too little. That's how you win. It's funny to think I've had a commission for from a friend on hold for a good minute just because she is in college. So like obviously, specifically like her last year of college. And like I have gone through like a couple, you know, design changes since. I'm just over here like, you know, maybe it's a good thing that this has been delayed. Just thinking about this as I'm like getting used to like this. The process of making emotes. Once my wallet has recovered from tablet, it's gonna be hard to stop me from actually seeking out an artist for outfit and then going for it, because I'd like to. It'd be cool to have things moving along quicker, and then also, you know, commission some art. Thanks. Outside of that, because there's the artist of my current Twitch icon, which is like the very first thing I commissioned parfait from anyone. I want to go back to that artist and be like, hey, I've updated my design, can you please? Because their art is so nice. Yeah, I'd like to have one that's updated to match my current design. I think it'd be nice. These days, I'm gonna go through, you know, 10 design changes, and every single time I'm gonna go to every single artist I've ever commissioned for a parfait and be like, hey, hey, your art is, I'd kill for a commission, but thankfully you take money. Hi. So, just the kind of life I'm leading. There's also definitely that part of me that's like, you know, once I have like a proper, maybe live 2D model, whatever happens there. Even though I've been enjoying drawing my own emotes, there's definitely been some artists I've been looking at like, ooh, you got a nice style and actually know how to draw emotes. Meanwhile, I'm just like fapping about and like, I don't think mine are like bad, but there's some people that are like really good at it. So I'm like, would it? What if I commissioned you for emotes? What if I just showed you my batch of emotes and it's like, could you make these, but in your style? Though... Whenever music just like stops like that midway, fucks with me just a little bit. Like, huh? You're not allowed to do that. This is a continuous music stream. You can't allow me to go through a couple seconds of silence, or not even a second. That can't be right. Just can't be. It's like the whole thing about how, oh, you know, people this generation can't even eat a meal without watching, like, an episode of something. First of all, me. Second of all, me listening to music all day at work. Sitting in silence, are you kidding? You can find any other way to threaten my life, but not that. Not by suggesting that. Don't think I'll ever do that, thanks. I think we're gonna make this bigger so it's taking up more of the screen. Like... Hello, Magnus. Welcome, welcome. Or should I go for your full title, Magnus Stoffleys? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good time. Doing some emotes today. I thought maybe not this big, just so I can, like, fit in more of the blanket. Still don't want that, you know, it's a little important. You can do it, bud. You can scale this image up. I promise. It's working very hard on every little operation. I do think it might need more, like, juice to work with. Alpha, you can't go scare people as Monica, but thank you for stopping by. It does sound like a fun pastime, I will say. Went to go scare people, but you get a chill art stream instead. Yeah, it's about what you were looking for, right? You know, it's basically the same thing. What's the difference, really? Except for the everything, but, like, you know. Don't worry about that part. It's fine. Ah, this is Valentine's. Miss working at your local haunted house. Yeah, that about tracks. Sometimes you just gotta go around spooking people. That's fair. Good-hearted mischief, I understand. So true, Zen. I don't accept payment exposure. Yeah, honestly, all I've ever heard about, or heard from people who work in haunted houses, it's not that I've, like, spoken directly, it's just, like, best job I ever had. It's like, yeah, you know what? I have no trouble believing that. That sounds amazing. That sounds like a great time. I don't think I'd be great at it, but it sounds like a great time. For once, everyone's having a great, you know, I mean, the people you're scaring, they're terrified, but they're having a great time. You're having a great time being a menace. Feel that, Zen? Oh, yeah, you would think. Sad that wasn't more enjoyable, but... That's employment sometimes. Yeah, same, Zen. Yeah, F. It sucks that that kind of job would be ass, but unfortunately I can kind of see how that would happen. Any sort of job where you're selling stuff definitely has the potential to be... I guess you're selling things working in a haunted house since you're selling the tickets, but like, you know what I mean. The moment they start caring about your individual performance a little too much. Ah, yeah, that's not gonna help. Yeah, having your outside life get in the way as well. Glad it's in the past for you at least. Yeah, that can suck ass. For real. Now, the question is, do I want the ears poking out or do I want little... I do. I do, in fact, I'm gonna, like, duplicate the liner just in case. But, like, you know what I'm saying. Little ear tents. You know? That's what I'm talking about, baby. This kind of thing. Little valley in between. I mean, I guess the ears would be like pushed down realistically, but like, who gives a shit? Who care? Does this look... So I might also just want to have the ears totally covered up. But that's an idea. Ooh, hell yeah. Sounds like that could be fun, Magnus. Also, Zen F. Yeah, I don't know. Bad news if you like me. You might not know. You might not know, but I'm gay. This might come out as a surprise. It's not like I have it in, like, my tags every stream or anything. Yeah, I think... Yeah, sorry I never told you, Wiggly. I know it's kind of a shock. Really, I think the problem is I don't talk about girls enough. You know? This ends up just kind of looking kind of weird to us. She they pill? Hell yeah! Yeah, I was thinking like, but like, also my goddamn pronouns that I'm speaking of ain't working. I should check if that's just like not. Hell yeah, Magnus, we're actually looking at tags. Let's go. What happened to... Hold up. Because I do still have Franker faces on my chat. Now that I'm thinking about this. So where? Is it not in there anymore? There it is. Got him. I feel that's I don't know where you are, specifically or in general, but I will say, when I went to start transitioning, I found out it was like way easier than I ever expected it would be. Literally, I went to the doctor, or I like went to well, I went to one of my friends who is trans and lives in the same area and who I knew was getting like taking meds doing HRT, blah blah. It's like, hey, who do you see? And he was like, this person, this person. I was like, great. Scheduled a appointment with both of them, and I don't remember doctor names. The person who prescribed shit was like, cool, I'll give you prescriptions. Got it same day. This was like within 2 weeks after I had that conversation. I don't know if you would be that lucky. But if it helps push you to do that, if that's like part of Because I held back for a long time because I was like, it's gonna be such a pain in the ass, though. Turned out wrong. But yeah, that's very fair, Magnus. You know, I thought I'd like this one. I think I like just having the ears pop out like that. For that. That's how you know. Magnus, that is a pretty good sign. I'm like, you know, maybe I don't really... But yeah, no, like, I can't remember the last time I've had a crush on someone, like anyone at all. So I can't talk, but yeah, no, like, so, being friends is Pog. Yeah, fair, fair, Magnus. Ah. I see now. I see her, yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. But yeah, F, Zen. I hope you can, so. I mean, like, Nuggle emotes, like, what? It's only so complex. So this might truly be enough. Well, like that. Could have, like, funny eyebrows in there. You know, that's kind of important. A little bit. Yeah, oh, yeah, Zen. Yep, yeah, me. I relate. That was holding me back for a while. Because, like, I kept being like, ugh, but it'd be, like, going through my parents' insurance, and I don't want to, you know, burden that with, like, my shit, you know, even like knowing that like they were cool about it, asking anyone to help with that kind of thing. I'm just like, man, I don't want to. But yeah, do your best to get over that, and like, if they're willing to, you know, if they say they're willing to, then they're willing to, and it's like. You know, they literally said, consider it a gift that would be rude to refuse. But yeah, no, relatable. Yeah. I know that feeling. But yeah, it's like, it's hard to just be like thankful and not be like, oh, but I don't need it. Oh, but, you know. Yeah, Magnus is at least like decent in terms of like support and like lack of ableism. Relatively speaking. Certainly hope so. But yeah, I'm glad I live in a state where I can literally just like go and like set up getting HRD, and it's just like that easy, and like I don't have to go through a whole song dance of like, well, here's why I know I'm trans, because they're just like, yep, okay, you literally said so, so that's all I need. Literally, I called up a doctor to set up an appointment. She was just like, yeah, I mean, if you just want me to just like give you like a letter of recommendation, if that's literally all you need, I can just do that. We can just do like a 30-minute session. I ended up not needing that, but like still is like the fact that she's like, yeah, like we don't need to do like X amount of weeks of meetings for me to do that. Like I will literally just like, so you need a recommendation for like such and such thing? Yeah, sure. Literally don't know you, but doesn't matter. And she ended up being super cool, predictably. Yeah, same. It's like, it's always a shock of like, you think I'm worth this? And not even like into like, I suck, I don't deserve love, but like, just like, oh wow, like you are willing to spend money on me, like, you know, as a showing of that. Wild shit, I think. Just like going into this, it's like you want to think like people would be willing to do that because you were literally becoming a streamer, but like seeing it actually happen is just like, am I like, do you actually, do you think my nonsense is worth like $5 a month, whatever? Like, are you sure? Are you? Oh, you're gifting multiples. How, the. Like, I don't know if you understand. That's money. That's dollars. You can, like, you could get a video games with that if you wanted to. Like, I think you're just like forgetting that, which is understandable. Like, you don't. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's how I feel all the time. It's nice that I get to feel that way. At all, but also frequently. I think I want to lower the eyes bits so they're like further away from the outlines. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I completely believe it, Magnus. Yeah, it's, our schooling system sucks ass. Specifically in that regard, and in general, but like, it's cool, it's great. Yeah, exactly, Zen. Like, I thought maybe, you know, if I got a, a year or two worth of practice, maybe people, you know, I'd get, like, to the point where, like, I'm regularly entertaining and people like me enough to do that kind of thing. But it happens sooner than I expected, and it's weird, and it's like, it's great. It's like, oh, people already like me and think I'm worth supporting. Unexpected, but appreciated. And yeah, but yeah, it's like hard to. You know, you shouldn't get used to it, but like, you know what I mean. It's hard to get to the point where you're not just like flustered and like, oh my god, you're supporting me? Hello? Yeah, I guess that does. That does at least help. Because, yeah, you have someone on the inside to at least advocate for you. And help out when you're doing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because of course they do. Like, they think they can just get away with shit and way too often they do, but like, unfucking real, honestly. The shit that goes on in the American public school system. Yep. Same, Zen. I am not good at studying because I was a quick learner and like was all throughout even like high school. And like still in a lot of ways am. But funny thing. Sometimes that's not enough and you do actually need to study, and it's when you can't do that, it's something. It's an experience. You give a little order to it. Good old Gifted Kids program. Just because it moved, there's that sounds like a pain in the ass, but I'm glad you just like said no. You got your GED instead. Cause yeah. Yeah. But yeah, Zen, yeah, me. It's tough going from being like the smart kid to seeing everyone being ahead of you and better at like at least studying. Is like, ugh. Wow, there's skill sets here I never learned. That's lovely. Fix up the outline a bit, but I moved in the move back. Yeah, I see how that fucked things up, but still, like, really? You sure? You sure you couldn't work that any other way than telling the student, hey, you're just gonna need to do another year. Sorry. That's a little. That is a good way to handle that prompt. Like, fuck it, let's talk about this shit. Fucking get him. There's a cozy. Need to do that. There we go. That's good. Then it looks in the two background colors. Good enough to me. So I think we are going to export that shit. Yeah, we are cozy. Also to 512. That wasn't even the first time you did like. It's a good way to handle writing chess. Honestly, it'll shock them. They will respect it. Okay, Parfait Cozy exists. We got so many emotes. I think even though I have, let's see here, another one more open slot for standard emotes, one more for animated, 22T3, which we'll see when the fuck I do those. And then still bits tiers. I think that's pretty good for one stream. You know? I will figure out how. Fuck. Thank you for the follow, Magnus. I hope you had a good time. I'll figure out how the fuck to do, like, how to upload an emote transparently. I'm pretty sure I know now. I think I'm just gonna have to, like, bring it over to Procreate and go from there. But, like, otherwise, did pretty good today. Did pretty dang good. So I'm gonna see if we can't raid someone. Thank you for hanging out while I did some emotes. I'm worthy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And I'm probably gonna schedule a art stream for next week as well, so we could do more of this, or I might work more on design stuff. Let's see. Let's see who up. And now let's switch over to here again. Listen, it's the intent that matters. I know what you were going for. And that's what, oh, speaking of Lego Star Wars, hold the fuck. Let's just playing that right now. As long as she's not about to like flag out. There we go. Doesn't look like it. So let's go say hi. See, I'm gonna raid Liz. Raid Liz, my friend Liz. Let's go say hi and watch if she does some Lego Star Wars. Set that raid. But yeah, thank you for hanging out. I got some more Zero Escape. What day of the week am I doing that? Right, tomorrow! Tomorrow at 2 a.m. Central, as usual. Liz gotten a lot of raids. Hell yeah, let's contribute to that. But yeah. Oh, you raided her earlier even? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Zero Escape tomorrow night. That'll be fun. See y'all around. Have a good night / day / whatever. Have a good time zone. Bye-bye.